Hey everyone, I'm your average guide Sahil Gogna. Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we are going to look into MBA course offered at John Molson School of Business at Concordia University. So without any delay, let's get started. Before we start our questions, so can you please tell the audience something about your background?
I did my bachelor's in engineering in mechanical engineering from Thapa University, Patiala. After that, I joined as a GET in CNH Industrial. CNH Industrial in India is manufacturing New Holland tractors and case construction machines. After that, I moved on to Hero MotoCorp as a territory service manager. After 2+ years at Hero MotoCorp, I decided that I have to pursue an MBA especially from Canada.
Since you mentioned Canada, so America is also very famous among MBA aspirants. So was there any specific reason that you chose Canada over America, or was there any specific reason that you didn't consider America while you were applying?
My story is a little different. I decided to pursue MBA because I wanted to be in Canada. I didn't come to Canada to do an MBA. You understood, right? I wanted to be in Canada, so I chose MBA. So I decided that Canada is a country I want to move in. Like, there were many factors. It's a very good place to be. It's one of the rising economies. My family was moving here. They have a plan to move here. I liked the country and I like the opportunities I can have here. So I researched what opportunities I have, like how can I move here. So the best one, with balancing all the pros and cons, I decided that I'll move here, I'll study here, and to study here, I chose MBA. That MBA will be the perfect fit for me. So to move into Canada, I chose MBA. I chose MBA at JMSB.
If we talk specifically about Canada, were there any other universities that you applied while you were planning to come here in Canada?
So after I decided that I have to move to Canada and do an MBA, I started researching about the requirements. So I left US, I left Ireland, I left Germany. So my focus was on Canada. So I researched about the requirements. So to do an MBA from a good school, you have to give GMAT, you have to have an SOP, you have to have an English proficiency test. I gave the GMAT first of all. I got a score of 650. So with 650, I had options of University of Alberta, University of British Columbia. It is a bit ambitious to be University of British Columbia, but I had an option. I applied there. So first of all, with score of 650, all my SOPs, all my work experience, I applied at UBC. First of all, I was invited for the interview, but I didn't clear the interview. After my application with UBC, I immediately applied for JMSB. When I got rejection from UBC on after 2 days, I got selected at JMSB. So I didn't apply anywhere else, but the other options I had was University of Alberta, which I selected. And after that, it was St. Mary's, at one university in Vancouver. I don't remember the name exactly. There were 4 or 5 options. I chose to apply in top 10 business schools of Canada.
That's right. Now, I guess you are attending the online classes, right? So how's your overall experience with the online classes, and do you really feel that pursuing MBA online is worth it?
MBA is an experience, and you can't get this experience online, whatever you do. Especially with MBA, I will not comment on any other course, but especially with MBA, after I talked to my seniors, after I discussed how was the experience at JMSB, I could only discuss that with the professors and with the seniors, right? To be very frank, I missed a lot. I have completed 2 semesters here already. I have missed a lot, but hope is there because the fall semester is going to be in person. That's for sure. I got a mail from the school. So I think the half of my degree will be in person, but I think I have missed a lot pursuing my MBA online. But
hey guys, before we move further, I want to let you know that our community is hitting 1,000 subscribers very soon. And in order to give it back to the community, I will be taking one-to-one Zoom session for 25 minutes and I will be selecting 2 random subscribers. If you want to know more about this, please follow me on Instagram and I'll be sharing more details on Instagram. And talking about the online classes, like I feel that networking is one of the integral part if you're pursuing a business course, right? And I see you are very active at LinkedIn. You are attending the conferences. You are trying to network with the people. So how do you manage to find people and network with the people in this hard time?
See, as I have already told you, attending the course online, I have missed a lot. Everyone is on Zoom, everyone is working from home, everyone is online. So if I place myself on other person's shoes, if I'm working from 8 to 5 online, I'm on computer. It will be very difficult for me to be on LinkedIn after 5, after 6, right? Or even on the weekends. So networking online is a very difficult task. People don't usually respond because they don't open their LinkedIn, right? So when you are attending the course in person, you go to conferences, you attend case competitions, you attend networking events in person. You exchange your cards, you meet people, you know them by your face, right? You know them by the face. So it's very difficult to do networking online, but I have tried my best. I'm not saying that I'm successful in networking, but I have tried my best to be as active on LinkedIn as much as I can. But it's a difficult task, networking. So the best thing is you go on LinkedIn, start reaching out to people. That's the first step. You will see that many people will not respond. It's not just that they'll not respond to you. It's just that they're not opening their profiles. They're not very frequent users of LinkedIn and many other stuff. I learned this during my stint for internship search when I came to Canada in February. So I learned a lot of things by doing. So that's what I can recommend, that if you have to network, you have to learn yourself what challenges you are facing. Some people are active, some people are not, some people are willing to help you, some people don't
You
have time.
talk about the work experience. I know you have a lot of work experience in India. So how many minimum number of years of experience would you recommend to someone who want to pursue MBA? And how are people around you? Are they all experienced? Are some of them freshers? So how's the overall your experience?
Most of the business schools in Canada, the top business schools, they require minimum of 2 years of work experience. Some require 3 years. I had more than 4 years. My cohort, the average work experience is more than 6 years. I have my classmates who have more than 10 years of experience. Especially for the MBA, concept of a business school is they'll bring a leader out of you. And if you have less experience, then you will not have the relevant knowledge of the industry, relevant knowledge of the business processes. Because as a fresher, you are not into the industry, you're not into the business process, right? So it's beneficial if you have, like, they ask for minimum of 2 years of experience, but I think when you are ready, when you think that you want to move ahead, I think that's the best thing. I can't say for anyone else like uh, how much experience do you should have. It's up to you, right? If it's up to your situation, your your
Yeah,
thing.
that's perfectly true. And if we talk about the costs, it's like pursuing MBA in Canada, it can be very costly, right? So how much is it costing you to pursue MBA at JMSB?
JMSB is number one in uh, return on investment because the investment you do is very low. It is one of the business schools where the tuition fee is very low. When I got an admit, my whole course's tuition fee was like 42,000 CAD. Yeah, it was 22 lakhs at that time. Now the Canadian dollar is much higher, so and fees is also increasing year by year. So when I joined, it was 42,000 Canadian dollars. So it's one of the it's half than UBC,
Yeah.
right? So that's why I told you, even if I got like admit from UBC, I would have joined GMSP. It's one of the
Yeah.
factors, right? It's your situation, right? My situation was I don't wanna invest that much. So like it's your pros and cons, your situation you have to
Very true.
judge.
Thanks a lot, Ishpunit, for your valuable time and joining the call today. I'm pretty much sure that this will help the viewers a lot to decide which course they should pursue here in Canada. Thanks a lot, Ishpunit, once again. So guys, this was our today's video about MBA course offered at John Molson School of Business at Concordia University. If you liked the video, make sure to press the like button. Please subscribe to channel and let's grow as a community. See you in the next video. Till then, stay safe.